What's up, guys? Welcome to B Sports Picks. So yesterday we had a 7-4 day. It was a slight green day. It wasn't nothing crazy, but it was still a winning day, so we'll take it. I'm gonna share 2 plays with you right in this video, so stick around for that. Also, the plays on the Discord have been hitting 8 straight days in a row. So that link is right here. Make sure you take advantage of that. Like I said, it's an 8-day winning streak. We're putting the stolen bases in there as well, and those have been extremely well for us. Also, don't snooze on this free picks. It's literally free. So just go in, link in the description, click on free picks, and make sure you subscribe to this video. I'm going to hook you guys up with 2 plays right now. So the first one is going to be a huge mismatch right now between the Nationals and the Mets. Right now, if you look at this graph right here, it doesn't look like much, but literally the Mets are first in OPS in the last 7 days, and the Nationals are dead last. So it's the first team to get on base in the last 7 days compared to the last team to get on base. So you can see the Lions did start at a pretty heavy 155. It's currently at 156 as of 6 a.m. 81% of the bets, 83% of the money's coming in on Texas. They do have a much better pitcher right here with Tyler. The overall bullpen is also better. And like I mentioned, the batting average is actually decent, but the last 7 days has been incredible. Now, if we look at the projections right here, you can see there's a 71% chance that the Texas is going to win this. B+ for team grade, offensive grade, and defensive grade compared to a C-, D, and D+ over here. 71% chance that the Rangers are going to take this. Also, I looked at the 9th inning, and it says that the Rangers will not be batting because they're at home. And when they're batting at home, it says that they're not going to be batting, meaning they should be winning the game. Also, if you look at this graph right here, you don't even have to look at all the numbers or anything like that. Just you can just see all the green compared to all the red. So on the green side, it's obviously the Texas Rangers. So they do have a pitching advantage, a batting advantage, a home field advantage, and then all these other advantages right here. So the first play I'm taking, guys, is the Texas Rangers on the money line. Now, before I continue, guys, there's a link in the description that says VIP. This is the type of stuff that we throw out there. There's 2 under stolen bases right here. These have been hitting extremely well. There's 3 of them in there today. And then there's 2 plays right here. And then also 4 batter props. So that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plays today already. And then there's other stuff coming out as well, such as the Discord. So if you want all that information, make sure you check out the VIP in the description. There's different options right here. 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. All right, guys, I made a little mistake right here. I was looking at the Mets and the Nationals, and then I skipped over to the Texas Rangers and the Marlins. So I was mixing and matching the data. Either way, I'm going to take both teams. I'm going to quickly go through this so you can see. Let me just kind of clarify what I was talking about. So the Rangers are like 20th on batting percentage to get on base, and the Marlins are like 25th. So they do outnumber them. Like I mentioned, is 155 to 156. I'm not going to go through all the details. I've already gone through this whole thing. But I did start the video saying about the Mets and the Nationals. So I did make a confusion there, but this one is also very good. The only thing I don't like about this one is that it's going from a 208 to a 200. So it is very heavily juiced, but there's reasons for that. Mets are number 1 on batting percentage to get on base compared to the Nationals are dead last. So it's the number 1 team versus the dead last team. 90% of the bets, 92% of the money is coming in on the Mets. You can see Alvarez is actually decent right here, but these guys don't have a lot of good records. So they've only played 1 game each. The Mets do have a better bullpen. They do have a better batting overall. And then you can see right here the table again. It's mostly green over here compared to red. So again, there's 2 things that I don't like about this. The starting pitcher is a little bit better for the Nationals. However, the batting is much, much better for the Mets. As you can see right here, this graph doesn't show too good of a graph, but the Mets are much, much better in the last 7 days. So just to clarify, I am taking the Mets on the money line, and I'm taking the Rangers on the money line. The only thing with the Mets, you got to be careful because they're heavily juiced, and the starting pitcher is a little bit better on the Nationals. However, the batting is much dramatically better for the Mets. So sorry about the confusion there. I hope that makes sense. I'm taking the Mets on the money line and the Rangers on the money line. If you want our batter props, make sure you subscribe. That we post those inside the YouTube shorts, and also check out the VIP if you want the rest of all of our plays. All right, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Appreciate you all. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. Thank you.